ChaseWins.com. It is Saturday, and it is the 27th of March, and we have a big, big day in store. One of the biggest days, potentially, that we've had in quite a while. As of right this moment, guys, and I have been working on Saturday's card literally since I released Friday's card. I immediately went to working on Saturday's card because there's so much action going on. As of right this moment, and again, not all of these plays are locked in because I'm going to work through the night, see what makes the cut, but what made it through, I guess you could call it the, preliminary round where I go through, I look at all of the games that are listed for the day, go through, I look at the lines, I look at the matchups, and I do just an initial assessment. And then I go through, I take those games, I mark them down, and then the ones that the initial assessment, I know right off that I don't like the game, the line's too high, too low, whatever, or it's spot on, there's no value, I mark them off and I move on. And then they proceed to go through a series of other rounds and evaluations to see what is left in the end that actually makes the cut of premium or top play. As of right this moment, I've got 2 NBA games, and I just started working on NBA. But went through what made it through the preliminary rounds of NHL was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, 4 games in the NCAA. Got one more that there's no line on yet or there's no total on it yet, which I want to see. So there could be a fifth that I like. And I just started on the NBA, 4 games into the NBA, and I've already marked 2 to the side to go over that could make the cut. I already know that Jerry's locked in one play for Saturday on the premium scale. So, guys, one way or another, it's going to be a huge Saturday. We have horse racing going on. And now this is one of there's probably going to be a total of 4 videos go up Saturday. There's going to be this one. Obviously, it's still early Friday night. And we just had our first premium play go off. I've only got 2. There's a ton of horse racing going on tonight, like a lot. So it's still early, but I'm going to be doing another one, which will involve a recap and then obviously another free play. I'm going to be doing a members only video, and then I'm also going to be releasing a NASCAR video on behalf of Patrick in what is the most anticipated race since I've known him. I have never seen a race like this. I know that one has taken place before in the past, but I have never personally seen one, so I'm excited. I know he is. He's actually going to be there. So it's going to be a big, big weekend. So you need to go to ChaseWins.com and get on a package. I'll tell you what you need to get. Obviously, why you can get a 3-day, 7-day, 30-day pass before these change at the end of the weekend, and they start changing throughout the next week. Go ahead and get on a 3-day pass for $50, a 7-day pass for $99, which is a better bang for your buck. Or remember, 30-day passes are $4.99. 30-day all-access passes are $6.99 because they also come with horse racing, they come with NASCAR, they come with games of the week, month, year, all that stuff. They come with absolutely everything. It's a true all-access package. Those are usually $6.99. They are on sale for $4.99 until Sunday. After that, there will be no more discounts on all-access packages, period, going forward. The all-access package for 30 days is going to go back up to its normal price. The 1-year all-access price is going up, and they are not going to change. Honestly, they're too cheap as it is for everything you get and what you would have to pay if you bought everything separately. And it just, you lose money if you discount them, but I love people becoming long-term clients, and I want them to save as much money as possible. So take advantage of it while you can, because this is probably going to be your last chance, at least for a substantial amount of time. So make sure you go to ChaseWins.com, get on a horse racing package. $99 gets you an entire week, every premium and top play we have in horse racing. If you want to try out soccer for the weekend, Jerry has his soccer pass, gets you everything for the weekend for only $30. Guys, there's plenty to choose from. You can get the rest of the rest of NHL season, over 3 months of games, $299. The same thing goes for NBA. There's over 3 months left if you count almost 3 months left if you count the playoffs and the finals, which are included in the season pass. You can get it for $299. Get the March Madness package for $99. And I'm looking at 4 March Madness picks for Saturday. So go to chasewins.com, sign up. Now, subscribe if you are not subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Like I said, there's going to be multiple videos. I'm not going to say what time, and I'll be honest with you, the members video is already loading, so that's a for sure thing. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to record another one with another free play, and I'm going to load it to YouTube. But I'm not going to post it unless we hit 100 likes on this video. So if you're here, you better smash that like button. I want to get to 100 likes. The second that we do, I will hit the post button and make the other one go live. If we don't, I don't release it. So you want your recap, you want another free play, smash the like button. 100 likes or more, I get it posted up for you. But anyway, we can't do a full recap of anything. I mean, obviously, you guys know the premium play that I had on the Lakers because it was my free play earlier today. That one doesn't go for a couple of hours because it doesn't start till 10:30. We have one other NBA premium play. We laid off of the NHL as far as the premium card goes tonight. We did have one free play that we put up on Twitter. We'll see how that goes. But as far as the premium card goes, I only released 2 plays. One just started or is getting ready to start. One doesn't start for a couple of hours. So we can't really recap that. Obviously, we've got horse racing going on until, well after midnight. So it's going to be a while before we can recap that. So we'll also do that in the next video. But we can recap Thursdays if you would like to. As a matter of fact, I'll do that on the next one as well because I want to get you a free play up because this one is an earlier game. So I want to get it to you as early as I can. And this one right here, I tell you what, I'm going to give you one NIT. Mississippi State, Louisiana Tech. Right now, let me just double check the line from where it was sitting roughly an hour ago. When I looked at it an hour ago and we wagered on it, Mississippi State was laying a point. Let's just make sure that nothing has changed in that regard. All right, they're still laying a point, but where I see the value, where we wagered it at was on the money line because you only have to lay $1.15 versus $1.10 to lay the point. And if they were to win by 1 point, which is very possible in a game like this, you don't want to push, you want to win. So we took the money line minus $1.15. And here's the thing. This is another one of those games similar to the NC State-Colorado State game that we had the other night that I was telling you about free. As far as the way the teams match up, it's eerily similar. I mean, they're almost the spitting image of each other. But again, you have a very big difference in who plays who. What conference is that? And I'm Louisiana Tech, that's a mid-major. Mississippi State, I've said it many times this year. While the Big Ten may have reigned supreme when it came to the rankings and wins and so on and so forth, I've made it very clear all season long that I thought the overall most improved and toughest conference as a whole this year was the SEC. And I stand by that. Look at who Mississippi State has to play being an SEC West team. Teams like Alabama. Their rival Ole Miss was a very good team this year in their own right. You look at teams like Auburn. It wasn't that great this year, but they're still such a high-tempo team, and they usually shoot the three so well. They score a lot of points that on any given day, that's a team that could beat you with their eyes closed, no matter how bad or how far they've dropped based on players that are now gone. And then you even look at teams from the East, like Missouri, that's done so well. Georgia had a great run there. South Carolina's always tough because of their defense when Frank Martin has his guys on point. There's so many different things to really bring into account when you take in the SEC that I truly do believe, and I stand by that I think they were the overall toughest conference this year, even with the leader of that conference when it comes to basketball, Kentucky, having the most down year that we've seen them have in the Calipari era. You talk about coaching, that's a big thing, but I think that the offensive, the overall adjusted offensive differential is another big one. When I rank my teams, that's one of them. Where I've got these teams ranked and how they're separated is Mississippi State's about 98th in the country in overall adjusted offensive performance and efficiency, and then LA Tech is right there about 190. So a pretty big jump, almost 100 spots is what you're talking about, the differential there. And then I think not only does that come into play, but being that the teams are in the situation that they are, wanting to be pushed to the NIT finals, this is a game where if Mississippi State, because of that, was a 5-point favorite, they would only be a 2-point favorite. Because this game, you've got to wipe away 3 points just because of what's at stake. What's what do you have going after this? It's win or go home, or you could be one step closer and only one step away from crowning yourself champion. And it's the NIT, but it's something. The teams that attend the NIT and are willing to spend the money, they're there for a reason. They're there to win, and they are there to get the experience, knowing that this could be what they need for experience for postseason ball. To say next year this could help push us over the hump in the regular season to get us a spot, to get us a bid in the big dance. And then, so that right there, I would say gives Mississippi State that 1 to 2 point advantage. But then I think you have to give Mississippi State a couple of points again for being battle tested in playing in what I truly believe is the most well-rounded conference in big time college basketball this year when you're talking about a power conference. Again, Louisiana Tech is one of those teams. Any of my long-term clients know that's a team that we hammered this year. We made a pile of money on mid-majors in general, and Louisiana Tech was in the top 5 of teams that we played at a high volume. They were in the top 5 of teams that we played most overall. We made a lot of money with them. But this is a time that I'm going to fade them because I truly do believe that what Mississippi State had to do throughout their conference play puts them at an advantage. It does. And then with that adjusted offensive rating, and you look at free throws, they, on most nights, are substantially better at free throws. If you look at their top free throw shooters on each team, they're about deadlocked even. But you have 4 players on Mississippi State that all shoot above the national average. You only have 1 that shoots above the national average when it comes to LA Tech. And when you have 2 fast offenses that play high tempo, what do you have in the later portions of the game? You have a lot of careless fouls and a lot of I didn't mean to fouls. You're running, you're scrambling, you're going fast, you're trying to do things, you bump each other, a lot of fouls get called. So if a lot of them do get called and both of these teams get sent to the line 10 times more than they would in a normal situation, you have to trust the numbers to say that Mississippi State's going to walk out of there with more uncontested points than LA Tech. And the fact that all we have to do is bet them to win, I'm confident in the pick. It is a premium play, and I'm taking Mississippi State on the money line minus $1.15, and that is your free play. Now, be on the lookout for another video. Smash the like button. Let's get it. I'll do Thursday's horse racing recap in that one, and then also on tomorrow's video that I do, we'll give you Fridays, and there's going to be a big Saturday card as well. So, guys, huge Saturday. Go to chaseones.com. Jump on a 3, 7, or 30-day pass. While you're there, make sure you pick up a horse racing package so you don't miss out on all the profit there. He crushes it every weekend, and I have no doubt that if you are a $50 to $100 per unit bettor, that you will walk away with a minimum of $500 in profit, and that's minimum in profit on horse racing alone. We'll kill it. There's going to be at least one top play from me personally on Saturday. Jerry's got one premium play already locked in. He could very well have more. We've got a ton of content coming up for you. Come be a part of our family. And for the ones that choose to do so, we will see you guys in the winner's circle. See you guys.